brushes here. We want
Yeah.
and printed fabric. Paper napkin. You guys ready to carefully pick out a brush that you think you are going to start with? Okay, class, so let's talk about our paint recipe, okay? Okay, so I do have one store-bought ingredient, so it's not perfectly 100% natural. I do have one little store-bought ingredient. I put in some extra glue to strengthen the paint that we are going to make so it sticks to your fabric textile a little bit stronger. Otherwise, all we need is, what's the most common ingredient we use when we are cooking? Water. Almost every recipe has some water. Okay. And then, what do you guys think I have in this jar here? These are the ground up bugs, kind of like when you take coffee and grind it up. Coffee grinder might have been used to grind these up as well. Okay? But you don't have to use a coffee grinder. Let me find a nice picture for you. Sometimes, before coffee grinders were invented, what is this lady doing here? I'll walk around, make sure you guys can see closer. She is grinding the bugs just like they would corn kernels when they're making tortilla masa. Okay. Some teachers like to be real precise in their measurements. I don't worry about it too much. So I just do my best kind of guess here. Oh, I think that's good enough. And I have to mix it. Okay, so teacher, we are going to need one trusted volunteer from each table that can be the person that comes up here and delivers paint back over to the table. If they can come line up carefully right here so that they can all still see.
Right here. Wow. Written red.
Okay, so I grabbed this nice see-through glass flower vase because I like you guys to be able to see clearly the way the color is going to change. It does not make a very good pour glass, so if you see a little dripping, unfortunately that's because this glass is not good at pouring. But I want you guys to be able to see the beautiful colors. Okay, we're almost ready. Okay, I'm going to pour two, and then if you want, some of the tables are pretty full, so you can come back for one more. Okay, let's only do two at a time. Okay. So each table can have at least maybe three. Let's see, I'm already making a big mess.
It melted first.
Well, it's not.
It melted the dough. That's good.
Mình thẳng người lên con.
Gonna make different colors.
You guys see that handout on the table that shows 3 different colors?
Yeah.
It says 6 now.
How though?
Roses.
The next color we are going to do is actually, it's not the orange, we're going to, I think it's baking powder or baking soda. It's not. It's similar to chalk. So if you have pure, it's not talk, but it's similar. If you have pure chalk, that comes from natural rocks. This also comes from natural rocks. It comes from, it's actually called slate lime. In Spanish, they call it cal. Okay? And Mexican cuisine, they sometimes mix it with their corn masa, and it kind of helps absorb some of the acid. You're familiar with that? Yeah. Well, so it'll taste better if they mix it with their corn masa before they cook corn tortillas. Yes. So they do use it in cooking sometimes. Okay. We are going to mix a little bit of this with your red burgundy paint. You are going to see it turn into a beautiful dark purple color. Okay?
Dark purple color. Wow.
This is that. Look, it is pure white. But white and red do not make purple. White and red make pink. But it must have some hidden blue pigments, because you are going to see this red turn into purple as soon as I mix it a little bit. Okay? Here we go. So, here we go. Watch this. Hold on, let's mix it. See that purple color up there? It's really nice purple. It reminds me of some of the Laker uniforms.
Oh,
Hay quá ha.
Okay, so can we have the same volunteers? If it looks like we have, hold on. If it looks like we have.
oh, it smells. It smells like glue. Oh, yeah, it smells. Smell it.
Even though this was by the store, you can actually grab it directly from the trees. Say it again. Pretty much the same, lemon juice. Pretty much the same. In fact, you get the same acid that you find in limes and lemons and other citrus fruit, even oranges or grapefruit. They all have citrus or citric acid that will be used to change the color, okay?
Oh, more change color. Purple.
Okay, paint volunteers, can you please bring me? Is anybody still using red?
Yeah.
Okay. Please bring me all of the reds unless somebody is still using the red, okay? Here, so you can take this color back, okay? Okay, go ahead and take two. Oh, class. You might want to rinse that purple off of your brush before you dip into orange color, okay?
Wow, trở thành màu orange.
Take two.
Vỏ mà bị chanh vô chui vô thì trở thành màu orange. Nó thành màu cam đó phải không?
Oh, yeah. I really want a thin one now.
Còn hai màu nữa.
We have two more colors left. So good.
Bỏ cái vị chanh vô cái trở thành màu cam ha.
And you can make more details with it.
Bây giờ sơn không mà tô màu xong mình đem qua đây. Rồi để cho nó khô hả? Ok.